Our Premier is exactly right in her statement on Guilbeault's unconstitutional proposed methane emissions regulations. The feds don't know this file at all, and grandstanding at COP doesn't do anything to help global emissions. Attacking Alberta industries won't reduce emissions in the countries that are releasing the most CO2 and the most methane. Tacking on $15 billion in costs to Canada's energy industry will not have any measurable impact on global emissions. Indeed, the federal government's own regulatory impact statement admits that Canada's energy industry makes up less than half of Canada's methane emissions. So instead of attacking Alberta's energy industry, Trudeau and Guilbeault should get out of our way and let us export LNG to Asia and help them get off of burning thermal coal. When the US switched from making electricity with coal to making electricity with methane, it actually reduced its overall emissions. That's what we should strive for, reducing emissions. Imagine if we could get China and India and Japan to do the same thing. Japan wants to buy our LNG. Trudeau, he said no. Japan wants to buy our hydrogen, and Trudeau and Guilbeault's government is standing in the way of the changes that will allow us to do that. The Supreme Court has been very clear that Trudeau's government cannot act unilaterally in the energy space. They have no authority. They have no ability to regulate this space. They should work with Alberta to do this right and to do it in a way that industry can get behind, because let's be clear, Alberta is #1 in the world in reducing methane emissions, and industry cares about reducing methane emissions. That's why we hit our 2025 goal 2 years early. Alberta does methane emissions reduction better than anywhere in the world. The rest of the world is taking lessons from Alberta. Guilbeault and Trudeau should butt out and leave this up to Alberta industry. Working with Alberta industry, this Alberta government will get the best results. We don't need Guilbeault or Trudeau interfering in a space that they know nothing about.